Testing. Hi, everybody. Thank you all for coming out tonight, and I just want everybody to know that there are 3 QR codes that are laminated, posted out by the doors. One's over there, one's by that door, and one is by the other, and those are for if you did not get a paper copy of tonight's program. If you would like to see tonight's program, which entails the music we will be playing tonight, you can go scan those on your phones and you will be able to access them. Thank you very much.
Way to go, Dave. You nailed it. You were great. Jada Foster, everybody. Good afternoon and welcome to our Mount Olive Holiday Concert. I would like to thank our superintendent, Mrs. Stephanie Can, and our school principals, Mr. Josh Martin and Mrs. Carrie Scheller, for supporting our band program here at Mount Olive. Please. A special thanks also goes out to all our Mount Olive parents and family members for taking the time out of their busy day today to be here. Please give a round of applause for all of our parents and family members, please. And hey, we're not done clapping yet, because at this time it is my pleasure to welcome our Mount Olive band director, Mr. Stan Dunlap. As a band director, the first goal is to teach students how to play their first 5 notes. Students receive their new instruments and parents get to hear their child's first sounds that pretty much resemble noise. Just lovely, just lovely. As students continue to work on their first 5 notes, a short time passes and their sounds get better and become less like a noise. Well, sort of anyway. If you please excuse us while we use those first 5 notes to warm up the band. And now, to begin today's concert, our 5th, 6th, and 7th grade students will use 3 of their first 5 notes they have learned to perform Hot Cross Buns. To begin celebrating this holiday season, our 5th grade band would like now to perform one of the most well-known songs of the season, Jingle Bells. Wasn't that lovely? Now, folks, if you would please give a big round of applause to our 5th grade band, as most of them are going to depart the stage. As we continue today's concert, the 6th and 7th grade students, with the help of a couple of 5th graders, will perform a French folk song that one of them had to teach me earlier. Let's see if I can screw up this name. It's entitled Au clair de la lune. As our band year progressed into the months of October and November, students learned the difference between melody and harmony. At this time, you will hear students alternating between these two musical lines as they perform a familiar song entitled Lightly Row. The title of our next selection refers to a guy who was willing to go above and beyond, doing good for others even during controversial times. Enjoy the traditional English carol, Good King Wenceslas. A holiday concert wouldn't be complete without performing a song about that certain big guy with the white beard dressed in the bright red suit. At this time, please enjoy Jolly Old St. Nicholas. Let's see if you can guess this next one. This is a song that was originally entitled One Horse Open Sleigh. A song written for Thanksgiving, believe it or not, by James Lord Pierpont, and it accidentally became one of the most famous songs associated with Christmas. Not Thanksgiving. Do you know what it is? Please enjoy at this time Michael Sweeney's arrangement of Jingle Bells. At this time, please give a big round of applause welcoming our 8th grade band students up to the stage. Please excuse us as we take a moment to warm up our 8th grade band students. We will begin again momentarily. Thank you. This next version of Up on the Housetop allows our percussionists to have fun creating the sounds of those deer hooves prancing around on top of houses as Santa's sleigh slides down the chimney, or Santa slides down the chimney, to deliver all those presents to the children. Enjoy this Gary Gilroy arrangement entitled Jammin' on the Rooftop. At this time, if you would please give a big round of applause to our 6th and 7th grade band students as they depart the stage. If you are a fan of all things involving Star Wars or love the music of the famous composer John Williams, you are in for a real treat next. The 8th grade band will now perform this Carl Strummen arrangement of the Star Wars theme. In 1967, one of the hottest horn bands in the U.S. was formed. The popularity of this band, named Chicago, grew for more than 4 decades, and they are still an icon in today's music scene. This next selection was written by Robert Lamb and arranged by Michael Story. It is a classic rock piece which samples the song, Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. The song is about trying to write a song, and the title refers to the time of day. From the famous horn band Chicago, please enjoy 25 or 6 to 4. At this time, please give a big round of applause to our 8th grade band students who's made a part of the stage. What a performance. Please give a big round of applause to our high school band as they begin their portion of our winter concert. As our high school band begins their portion of today's concert, their first selection portrays Christmas through the eyes of a caring young child writing a letter to Santa. For us to perform this piece correctly, we've invited the perfect narrator to help us bring forth the true meaning of this piece. Please allow me to welcome to perform a letter to Santa. Please welcome 5th grade band student Aubrey DeVries.
Dear Santa, my name is Aubrey and I'm 10 years old. I've been really nice this year. Thanks for the gifts you gave me last December. This year we were under a lot of stress, so I'm writing for the whole family. My big sister has a bell collection. Can you please bring her some holiday bells? My little brother slipped in the bathtub and sank his fleet of toy boats. Can you please bring him some replacements? Mom is sick and tired of us kids always fighting. She just wants some peace and quiet. Dad wants a real Christmas tree. He says the fake ones usually end up in a landfill and are not biodegradable. My best friend celebrates Hanukkah and he likes homemade toys. Can you please bring him something special?
Okie dokie.
Well, that's it. I'm asking a lot, but you can do it. After all, you're Santa. And if you have some extra room on your sleigh, please bring me some Christmas magic so that I always cherish old friendships, do good deeds, and spread goodwill in the coming new year.
Make some noise for Aubrey DeVries. You are amazing out there. Wow. This next piece will feature our flute section. This musical arrangement creatively combines well-known Christmas melodies, making it fun for the band to play and enjoyable for audiences of all ages to listen to. Please enjoy this David Schaefer arrangement entitled Holiday Flutecake. This next song that we are about to perform was released in 1994. This recording hit the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 charts in 2019. Mariah Carey, with some collaboration, was inspired to write this piece, influenced by her less than perfect childhood. It is now a cultural phenomenon, earning hundreds of millions in royalties. Please enjoy this Johnny Vincent arrangement of All I Want for Christmas Is You. Living atop Mount Crumpet is a certain mean and green character who sets out to steal Christmas. However, he learns that Christmas is about more than just the presents, and his heart expands as he learns the true meaning of this holiday. The band will now play a Doug Adams arrangement of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. And now to close out today's concert, we would like to perform songs from the 2004 American CGI animated musical Christmas fantasy film, The Polar Express. We would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all our MOHS staff, family, friends, and relatives. Please. Thank you. And now for our band, here comes the Polar Express. That's the Mount Olive High School Band. How about a round for Mr. Dunlap? And our middle school band. Hey, thank you all for coming out. We hope you have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a great New Year.